Do you travel a lot? Maybe you're a snowbird heading south for the winter, or you like to visit family across the country. If so, the Medicare plan you choose can make a huge difference. Pick the wrong one and you could be stuck with massive out-of-network bills just because you crossed a state line. In this video, I'll break down how Medicare Advantage and Medicare Supplement plans work when you travel and which one is usually the better fit if you're on the road. Before we dive in, if you need any help comparing plan options, give us a call at the number below or use the link in the description to book a free consultation. So how does Medicare Advantage plan work when you travel? So Medicare Advantage plans replace original Medicare and are run by private insurance companies. So here's what you need to know if you travel. Advantage plans usually have local networks. That means if your doctors are in another state, you might not be covered. If you're outside your service area, you're usually covered for emergencies only. PPO plans sometimes allow out-of-network care, but you usually pay more if you go out of network. And HMOs, on the other hand, typically don't have any out-of-network coverage. You would only be covered if there is an emergency. Medigap plans are going to be the best option if you're traveling frequently within the United States. The reason is they work alongside original Medicare, which allows you to go to any doctor anywhere in the country that takes original Medicare. So whether you're in California or Washington or Montana or Florida, as long as you go somewhere that takes original Medicare, you're free to go without any referrals, no network requirements. You're covered the same no matter where you are, as long as you go somewhere that takes original Medicare. The most popular Medigap plans are going to be G and N, where G covers everything except for the Part B deductible, and Plan N is going to be very similar to G, except it's going to have copays at the office visits and the emergency room, and it doesn't cover what's called Part B excess charges. Plan G is going to be a little bit more expensive than Plan N because it has more coverage than Plan N, but they both allow you to go anywhere in the country as long as you go somewhere that takes Medicare. So to recap, Medicare Advantage plans will cover you outside the network if it's an emergency, and they'll be covered as if you were in the network if it's an emergency. So let's say you live in California and you go to Florida and you have to go to the emergency room and you're on an Advantage plan, you'll be covered as if you were in California because it's an emergency. Now there are some PPO plans that do offer coverage around the country if you stay in the network. But if you have an HMO plan, you need to be careful because they usually don't offer travel coverage. But each plan is different, so be sure to look at your summary of benefits if you have an Advantage plan or you're interested in getting one, and that's important to you. Do look at the summary of benefits, which lists what's covered and what's covered if you travel and how it's covered. The other option was the Medigap plan. That's going to give you the best coverage anywhere in the country that takes Medicare. So if you can afford a Medigap plan, that's a better option if you're doing a lot of traveling. If you can't afford it, then make sure you pick the right Advantage plan. Give us a call at the number below. We can help you out if you're trying to decide which plan to go with. And if you like this video, don't forget to click like and subscribe to stay updated on all things Medicare. Thanks for watching the video. We'll see you on the next one. Thank you.